All right, Mike, let me sell my book to you. I call it A Gang of Daggers. I use the tagline, think Harry Potter meets The Sopranos. All right? What do you think when I say that? Does that tagline grab you?
Harry Potter meets what?
Harry Potter meets The Sopranos. I mean, does that, grab you? Is that interesting, Or should I just not say that?
Well, I'm not sure, because it makes me think of a bumbling teenage boy with big glasses and the mafia. I mean, so there I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Harry Potter movies, but on the other hand, I'm basically waiting for
him to grow up?
No, for that guy to crush him. For Voldemort to just destroy him, obliterate him, and for it to finally be over.
Yeah, because he's always portrayed as this kind of weak, bumbling guy.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like about Harry Potter either. Is that it's this idea that there's kind of weakness, but then again that's kind of scary in character. So that's one trait about that storyline, and he changes over time.
But Voldemort's this kind of seasoned guy who knows how to use his power for destruction.
Yeah.
He had this little
okay. We're getting off topic here. But see, I'm not going to have that stuff in my book, right? My book, Gang of Daggers. A group of nerds, little bumbling guys, they discover a portal to another world. On Earth, they're nerds. They're social outcasts. They're looked down upon. The girls don't talk to them. And they get picked on by other people. They're just shunned, in general. And they only have this little group of people who get together. And what do? Well, they play video games. They're into computers. They're into anime. They're into Dungeons and Dragons, this and that. So what is their outlet? Just whatever they have. They discover a portal to another world. And it's a medieval world. People, ride around on horses. They use swords and shields to fight. And the thing is, when these little nerds go to this other world, they're 14, 15, 16 years old. They're considered men in this world.
Have you ever read, I think it's Thomas Covenant?
That's off topic. That's off topic.
Well, he kind of went from our world into another world.
Right.
And became the hero.
Okay.
But he had leprosy.
Ooh.
So.
Interesting. That's something else I kind of noticed I mentioned is that these guys, these kids, they're handsome. Their skin is a lot clearer than the other people because there's no sickness. Like on this other world, there's just all this sickness and people are just like scabbed and scarred over. It's like and this and that. So these little kids who got acne as much as they got.
They come over, they're fine.
They come over and they look like angels. They look like little angelic guys. To these girls. So all these girls dig them. Start liking them. But they realize, hey, we can be. They start getting into fighting, almost like right away. They thought like, well, we can just travel around. We'll be like three of these guys that go over, and they see this guy, who is running a convoy. He's he's carrying goods from one town to another, and he needs some guards. So they say, hey, 3 of us, take us with you. Pay us this much, and they agreed. So they went on this little trek. A couple days into it. These guys come out of the forest and start and attack them. They're raiders, they're thieves, and they have to fight, and they end up killing them. They kill the thieves, and the boys too. And the boys are just like shocked, and they just don't understand. Like, oh my God, what happened? And the guy says to him, you mean to tell me nobody's ever taught you how to fight? You've never had to kill. You never had to fight for your life before. What the hell's wrong with you boys? Somebody hasn't taken the time to teach you the lessons of life, and so he helped, he makes them kill these thieves, and these boys are shocked. They're like, oh my God, and they're just kind of like, what have we done? And the guy's like, hey, just drag the bodies off the side of the road. We got to get going. It just blows their mind, and but the boys, they kind of like, okay. They understand, why it's there. They come to realize that, well, this is a service we're providing to the community, because these guys were raiding. They were attacking farmers, and taking from them this and that. So, we've done a good thing. But that's what my book, is that these guys, there's very little magic. There's a little bit of magic for different reasons. That's necessary. But really, I don't like magic. I really concentrate on the fighting. So where Harry Potter's like, waves his little wand, Azumine, It says magic word. Nah. This one, the guy picks up his shield, picks up his sword, he starts going at the other guy, and you're gonna see, you're gonna read, you're gonna understand just how this guy moved his body, how he fought, how he had to, just take it toe to toe with this guy, the impacts of the blows. I try to just get you right there in first person, the feeling, the idea you're going through.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.